Welcome to today's Alpha SC2 Team League match. We're here with a Week 4 clan war between Lair and what is it, Comrade Gaming it is. And therefore, yeah, let's just go right in. Port Alexander is going to be the map, top left hand corner for the Lair. InZaNe as the Terran player, and going over to the bottom right hand corner with our Zerk for Comrade Gaming, Snoxstar. And yeah, you see we actually have this movement bug again. I actually don't know how this occurs. It's there every now and then, and I actually don't know why. But yeah, I guess we're going to get through with this. Just follow some units, trying to get everything in a position where you should be fine. So we're just following the Reaper, because the follow of the units still runs pretty smooth here. And yeah, Zergling's coming out on the other side. We had the expansion first for Snoxstar, and yeah, Reaper expansion for InZaNe. So let's see what he can actually do here. Guess take down a Zergling maybe. And sooner or later it might be it. Yeah, you can see he's trying to do as much as he can, but the number of Zerglings there, and also he doesn't want to step on creep, doesn't want to get surrounded, hit by the queen, and maybe lose his Reaper here. Yeah, so it's not that much more to see. On the other side, factory coming up, looks like a swap. Will it? Yes, there we go. So this might be Hellions then. And yeah, we have the starport coming up. Then we might see a tech lab. Do we? Do we see the tech lab? Come on. InZaNe, come on. No, he's going for a marine. Third base has been placed for Snoxstar. Still we have the Reaper on the other side trying to get something to see some scouting information. And we have the first roaches coming out for Snoxstar. Speed is finished as well, and you can see Hellions splitting up. And then reunite over here. So yeah, everything's pretty much standard. We have the Zerglings coming back now. Oh boy, yeah, they're trying to get the units to stay where they are, so the roaches can actually connect somehow. But yeah, InZaNe loses. Oh, we actually lose the Reaper as well. I think with just running, he could have gotten out of there somewhat better. More Zerglings are incoming actually. More Hellions will help as well. So at least one of them will get out alive. We have Marines also helping here. So the Roach is coming over now. It's, what is it? 4 Roaches and a Ravager. Let's see what they can do. Bunker finishes, both of them actually. And now we have the Marines being there. Yeah, Bile not hitting a thing here. That's actually not that good. Depot will go down, but I think that's okay for InZaNe. It doesn't even supply book him. Also had another depot in production. And also we have a Banshee about to finish. Let's see, the repair of the bunker works kind of nice. Also the Bile's not really that good right here. So it looks like Snoxstar, despite the fact that he has way more army supply, isn't able to get through here. And yeah, that was a short game there. Let's push in. Doesn't get through. There we go. GG by Snoxstar. InZaNe takes game number 1. Welcome to map 2 over here. And we're on Kairos Junction, top left hand corner. We have our Zerg player for Comrade Gaming. It's Fallenger. And in the bottom right hand corner, there we go with the next player for Lair. It's going to be Wanderer as the Terran here. Yeah, starting with the Reaper expansion, pretty much common thing here. Also on the other side, yeah, we had a pool early, so let's see what the Zerglings can do. Also, oh no, that's not a drone, that's the Overlord just scouting for proxy potentially. But yeah, let's just follow the Zerglings and see if they can do anything here. And there we go. Expansion is there. Reaper is on the other side, so let's see what they can actually do then. depot's closed. 2 Zerglings doing what they want to do. And the Reaper on the other side doesn't get a kill. So will he actually cancel this command center? Oh boy. I think he has to. Yeah, there we go. So Wanderer getting, yeah, kind of caught off guard here. He's building the command center on the high ground now. Yeah, the Reaper comes back home, but he might not want to fight them instantly. Still, that's already a good catch for Fallenger, delaying the second base of the Terran opponent. That's pretty good. And back at home, another queen pops in each base. We have speed halfway done. And then, what else? Like, Overlord is in position. Yeah, some Hellions coming out now, so let's see what he can actually do with those. Yeah, scouted by the Overlord, obviously, so he sees what's going on. Scouts if there's any Zerglings still being there, so he can potentially fly over his command center right then when it's finished. And no Zerglings will be there to maybe interrupt the workers and stuff. But yeah, other than that, what's going on? Fallenger going for a third. Yeah, that's it. We have Evo Chamber Roach Warren coming up. And tier 2 starting. And yeah, let's just follow these units moving out, while the command center is also being landed on the natural expansion location there. And Wanderer just getting in, but gets out kind of immediately again. Doesn't want to fight one queen, it seems like. Maybe he's just waiting for the Banshee as well, because you can see Cloak and Banshee are on the way. And if you have those, obviously, yeah, you're having a way better chance. More is more. Also, more tech is better than less tech. So let's see what he can do. Second Banshee also being on the way. Let's see what he can do here right now. With the Hellbats obviously doing a pretty good job with taking out anything in front of them. And the Zerglings, yeah, that's what you can tell. Zerglings not really do that much against Hellbats. And now we have all this stuff coming down here. But yeah, he's just closing in. Just going to the mineral line then. You have an Overseer on the way, but still the Banshee can go free wherever it wants. And yeah, the Hellbat's doing a good job here. Also another Queen being taken out, so there is an Overseer, but there's nothing to attack the air. And yeah, the third base, we still have one Roach defending, but then that's it. More Hellbats will be incoming. We have a Banshee with very low energy. But still, a second one is there. Also, you could just attack the base and be fine with it, I guess. Also, taking out all the roaches is good for him, no matter what. I mean, every damage being dealt is good here, or every unit being taken out. Maybe they could heal, but still. Dealing damage always is better than not doing so. We have a Marine. He's also trying to do whatever he can. But still, yeah, why is he not going on with attacks? I mean, there's a Spore, but there's no Queen. So why not just attack the main base? 2 drones being taken out meanwhile. Also the Marine is still there. Wow. And yeah, you can see Carapace is about to finish, but this base will go down most likely. Yeah, there you see. Cloak, I mean, it's almost out of energy. So you should just fly away with one of those. Yeah, I think you could have just maneuvered that one home earlier, because this one had energy anyways. So yeah, never mind, we have the Queens forcing the Banshees to go back, but only after the third base has been taken out. Okay, so let's go in here with the command center. Third command center for Wanderer. So in terms of the third base, he'll be at least on the same page as his opponent. And we have some Roach push preparing here for Fallenger. But what is he actually going to do against Banshees? I mean, we have 3 Banshees. Queens are there, yes, but can he actually do that much against the Banshees with just 3 Queens? Let's see if he can do. Yeah, tank also on the high ground, as you can see. Always a big factor in fights like this. Yeah, here we go. Banshees doing a good job. Still, we have the Queens and also we have the Overseers. Tank being taken out by Biles. But can we see Fallenger actually getting through here? Also, the depot being taken out. No supply block yet for Wanderer. He has way more free supply there. He's pulling some workers, but can he actually do this? The Hellbats, yeah, going back and forth. We have another tank joining in the back of this. Wanderer is trying to defend here really deeply, but can he get this through? Can Wanderer actually fight this? Or is Fallenger going to take the game here? Oh boy, what is happening? We have a tank on the high ground. Is he going to evacuate? Is he going to... What is he actually doing? I mean, he's going on with worker production, so all the workers spawning will go down instantly. I guess that's some sort of a waste here. And let's see. The Queens... the Liberators dealing with the Queens pretty easily, and he's also not moving them out of range. Just kind of sloppy here. So in the end, it's going to be cleaned up by Wanderer, still having the third command center here. Third base though, also being finished for Wanderer on the other side. I mean, 33 workers going down though. So Wanderer is actually down in terms of workers by about 20 now. And for Fallenger, the choice is going to be the Spire. And yeah, knowing this, yeah, I think Midas could be a very big thing here. Because they can easily just go to the mineral lines. We have no turrets anywhere. I mean, we have engineering base, so there is a potential for turrets, but yeah, then that's it, guys. Fourth base started for Fallenger still. Yeah, he needs more units. And what else is going to be there, man? We have... I think it's going to be Midas soon. We have +1 flyer attacks, 4 Midas coming up. Oh, we're actually going for double expansion here, left hand side, and yeah, more or less like the 11 o'clock position, let's call it. Wanderer flying over his third though in the meantime as well. So finally he has 3 bases, when his opponent will be up to 5 potentially kind of soon. And for Wanderer it's just about unit production right now. 6 Marines at a time, more upgrades incoming as well. Let's see how much he can actually do. Medivacs? Do we have more Medivacs? No, we just have the 2 that are there. Banshee scouts the base over here. And also Banshee obviously sees the Midas, which yeah, gives him some time to prepare. And yeah, you can see Marines and turrets, they are already doing quite a bit. And yeah, 4 Midas I think it was. 5 Midas actually going down pretty much instantly here. Let's see if they can do anything in the main base. I don't feel like they can, and they don't even try. We have him checking the third again, but not really doing anything here. So yeah, do we have additional bases? It doesn't seem like we have. And actually it's only 7 meters, so it's not that big of an amount of meters. Not like you can fly in and take out a whole mineral line against then nothing there. We have turrets anywhere else, anywhere at all, so they're, yeah, the meters, yeah, will have something to fight against all the time. And also repair obviously helps to defend for the Terran player, but let's see what this is all about. All the Zerglings wrap around the units of Wanderer, and can this actually work? Oh, the Bane's exploding, I think not in the best locations here. Some more Marines on the left hand side, but can they do the thing? Bane is connecting somehow, so that actually helps him quite a bit. But will this be enough? Wanderer getting down in terms of supply, but still, will this win Fallenger the game? More good banding connections, and oh boy, there we go. Wanderer, he's down by a lot now. Yeah, Mia's trying to take out some stuff here and there. Still, Wanderer, he's not GGing this. He lost 23 workers again. He's down by 20 workers again. And yeah, what else do we see now? We still have 3 bases up, and he somehow was going for a decent position there before. And it seems like he really wants to try to get in the position of, yeah, getting this taken out again. So he doesn't want to give up the game yet. More circling Baneling stuff coming up. We have a Ravager there as well. And how many meters do we have left? 6 meters will be there. Yeah, some Marines are not going to do anything here, and SCV will not as well. So let's see. Lots of Zerglings going down against the Marines. That's something at least. Banshee trying to do something at the 4th base. Taking out workers one by one, also damaging the base. And then deciding not to do that anymore. A drop though is coming to that place as well, with 8 Marines in it. Okay, 4 meters against 3 Marines and a medevac. I guess I know who's going to win. It's going to be the meters, right? Down it goes. And therefore, let's go to the left-hand side. Actually, the medevac should go out of there. And then you should be fine. And potentially even take out the base, right? Can he right-click this? I think he's trying to. Okay, he stims one more time and he gets the base. I think that's a worthy sacrifice here. Lots of Cryptomers, meanwhile, in the middle of the map for Fallenger. He really wants to connect closer to his opponent's base and see what's going on over there. Oh, what do we have there? Oh, this looks like Banelings were there, right? These Marines do not stand at all. We have good pre-splits by the Marines. So Banelings, yeah, might connect, but not really do that much more. So let's see if he can somehow make this happen. We have the command center being lifted. Oh boy, where is he going? He's trying to hold again. Wanderer is dropping so heavily in terms of supply, losing workers again and again. Oh man. On the other side though, we have another drop, taking out the base again. But how many workers will we have lost this time? It will be a lot. But yeah, we have workers lost on the other side as well. Banshees, yeah, always... Yeah, the Banshees actually do a lot here, because they cannot be attacked. They don't have the biggest and the... Yeah, no area damage and stuff, but they do some damage at least, and they cannot really be attacked, except for the Ravagers there in this case. And yeah, we have Fallenger actually down to 3 bases again somehow, because this one was taken out. We have this one being replaced, and this one also goes down. So let's see, I guess that's going to be a lift, right? Or will it? Marines trying to micro their heart out and get into a good position to actually fight off their Zerglings there. Okay, and he does. So we actually have a 4 command center Terran here. So yeah, I can understand why he's not going to leave the game here, with the potential of building that many workers at a time to catch up. And also, I think his income should still be kind of alright. Like, you can see the Terran actually has more income, despite the fact that he has less workers. So that's pretty good for Wanderer at the moment. What's going on over here? Marines trying to take out as many units as possible. Now the medevac picks them up. What's that? Yeah, the base just finishes. And right that second we have Wanderer coming in, taking out some workers again. Banelings are there though, I guess they will be lifted. Yeah. Nice move. Trading 1 for 1. Always a good trade for the Terran. But yeah, Fallenger sees this and cares about it. Oh, you don't want to have that one. Oh boy, the Banelings connecting there to single Marines. That looks incredibly good for Wanderer then. And also he takes the unit lead. Has +3 finished, +3 attack, +2 armor. And he's going for more and more Marines. Oh boy, good connection there. Another one going down. But again, the 4th base has been taken out by Wanderer. And that might actually be the final nail in the coffin, because there's no more base over here. The mining is at the 3rd. 2nd base is going down. 1st base is going down soon. Looks pretty good actually. Who is Wanderer? Who is, yeah, losing his own workers quite a bit. You can see Fallenger killed 77 workers, that's quite a bit. And there we go. Actually, Wanderer in the end is able to fight Fallenger down. Therefore, we have the GG by Fallenger. Wanderer takes the 2-0 lead for the Wolves there. Here we go with map 3 in this clan war, and spawning in the bottom left hand corner of Cerulean Fall, there we see our orange Protoss player representing the Wolf's Lair, and it is Art. And in the top right hand corner we have our opponent, the Red Zerg for Comrade Gaming. It's Guru. And yeah, with a score of 2-0 right now in favor of Wolf's Lair, this is Guru actually having the chance to at least force the 4th game. And yeah, keep the chances of Comrade Gaming alive here. To maybe go to the Acematch or whatever. And yeah, he's trying to do so with expansion first, gas and pool. I have no clue what they're saying at the moment, but yeah, maybe a little bit laggy there. But yeah, let's see. On the other side, gateway expansion it is. Cyber core is on the way as well. Second gas being taken, and this looks like a Stargate build somehow. But as I say this, you all know it might not be the case. But let's wait for it. Yeah, there's a probe scouting, there's overlords across the map, and the 3rd base seems to be started soon. And actually it's a Stargate. See, 3rd base starting here and Stargate being built over there. So let's see what Art can do with this. Phoenix, Oracle, up to his choice. Against the Zerg, I guess the most common way is to go for 1 Phoenix at the moment and then add 2 Oracles. Or maybe even the other way around. But let's see what Art decides. On the other side, Guru, yeah, no bigger choices yet. It's just a few Zerglings coming out, a few drones being made, and yeah, the 3rd base on the way, obviously. And yeah, Art starts with an Oracle. So not the Phoenix first. Everything will be scouted as well. You can see it's going in. And sees the Stargate, sees the Oracle as well if he's there, and everything is pretty much there for Guru to know. So, 3rd base finished. Spores are already there, or at least one of them. Okay, 3rd base also gets a spore. And then let's see, yeah, the Oracle goes across the map, but with 3 queens there, we all know how that is going to end. Mostly it's, yeah, let's say delaying some sort of the harassment there. 2nd Oracle is coming in, and that might be the point in time where we actually see something happening, because you can one-shot drones with that, and yeah, maybe he'll just get 3. Maybe 3 is like the number most people get then and don't want to lose any Oracle. Okay, 2 it is. And then he leaves. On the other side, just some Zerglings are there. We still have the Overlord being there as well. We actually have no Phoenix being made as well, so it's not like he can take out the Overlord that's at the front or whatever. He just decides to spend his money somewhere else. Okay, nothing to do over here for Oracles as well. And the creep spread, yeah, is starting to go off for Guru. Just 1 creep tumor till now. Yeah, some Zerglings being taken out over here. Looks like Art is aiming for the 3rd base. Yeah, scouted by Guru. And now he's coming in with more Zerglings. Actually just 1 Stalker in here. And can this wall hold? We had the Oracles incoming and that should be it, right? Yeah. Zerglings get away. 4th base being started as well. Let's see, it's going back in. Obviously wants to waste the energy on the Oracles there. to activate this, and then just go out, having this deactivated, then go back in, activate it again, then have no more energy for the oracles. But on the other side you can see Archon's being made there, and they're flying to the main base now. But let's focus on this one first. We have a lot of zealots there. Arch, yeah, everything looks good. Arch saves this Nexus. And yeah, he was actually recalling his Warp Prism here, because more Zerglings are coming in. You can see lots of stuff actually trying to attack the Nexus. Wants to delay this one, but it looks like he can hold in the end. Also shield battery getting pretty low, but nevertheless we have a lot of Zerglings actually being there. So there still is the chance of another push incoming by Guru. And then let's see if he can actually do it. He's going to the left side with some of his Zerglings. And I guess, yeah, this should be the Nexus going down, right? And down it goes. Here we are with the Nexus. Taken out. Art, yeah, being delayed in terms of the third base there. And Guru, how many Zerglings does he actually have? 44. That's kinda decent. Also his fourth base is up. Yeah, Lair is finished. We have Hydras. And the upgrades are incoming, as you can see. So yeah, what's over here? More Zerglings incoming, but against Archons and Zealots, yeah, Zerglings aren't the best choice, we all know. But a Stalker is taken out there. Some Zealots as well over at the third base. Yeah, their Zergling is down, but yeah, a whopping of more Zealots there will actually keep track of everything. And it will be down, and oh boy, I didn't see that in the production tab yet, but we have a lot of queens here. We're at 11 at the moment with 4 bases. So quite a few spared queens to actually do damage with, and creep spread and transfuse and stuff like that. Also this is scouted, like you can see Art has the observer in position. He knows about the Hydras, he knows about the upgrades, which is not for the Hydras but for the Zerglings here. But yeah, he knows about everything, and therefore he kinda could feel fine here, despite the fact that his Nexus has been cancelled. But I think, yeah, he'll get over it. And yeah, it's there now. As you see, also the Storm is about to finish. +1 is about to finish. So he's getting some decent tech things in that are interesting for Protoss players there. Also, yeah, a lot of creep coming in here. So what else? I mean, we have no big things going on. I don't know, there might have been the thought that there could be a drop sooner or later. But yeah, you see all the units are just moving out. Maybe he was just trying to hide. And now he's actually moving out. We have the 4th base. Should be there soon, I guess. And it will be cancelled. So at least it wasn't interrupted, but just cancelled. But let's see what actually the army can do. We have a lot of Hydras in here. 22 Hydras, 70 Zerglings. Wow, that's quite a few. And another base being started for our Guru as well. So it seems like he really feels comfortable doing things he wants to do. On the other side, Art, yeah, he's splitting his army, securing the 4th, trying to be somewhere at the 3rd as well. But oh boy, Templar's going down there. Nice storm though, obviously. Choke points always are designed to storm in and do a lot of damage. But let's see, we have a lot of Banes actually coming in. So let's see what they can do. And he's going over to the 4th base. Okay, yeah, blows up the shield batteries. I guess that's somewhat an okay call, let's say. Oh, nice stasis ward there. Keeping these Hydras in position. And now we have all the stuff moving out again. Direction 3rd base. Still there's one storm available at least. Oh, and it's going to be used on the Banes, and some of them getting down already. Let's see, how many Banes can he actually keep alive? How many Hydras will be there? And how much time will he spend over here? Nice storms going down for Art. Guru still, yeah, having way more army supply. Also +2 is finished for the Zerglings, which obviously helps a lot as well. I mean, they're still falling one after the other against Archons and also against Storms. Still, if they connect, they just do more damage, easy as it is. Yeah, and also, let's see, Art. Yeah, he's trying to defend, but Guru is just throwing units at him all over the place. Storms are hitting pretty much everything there. And we have more units gathering over here, which is the Queens actually. How many do we have? 11, still 11 Queens. But yeah, gathering with the army, I guess he will be kind of fine soon. Also, there's a lot of energy on it, so Hydras could be healed, Queens could be healed. Yeah, he's setting up to the left already again. So let's see what he can do here. The Storm not really doing that much this time. But let's see what the Queens can actually do behind this. They're going down one by one. The Hydras trying to do something, but I'm not sure if the split of Guru is the best thing to do here, or if he should focus on one location. Yeah, you see all the storms forcing the Hydras to go back. Also, we have no creep spread right there at the front. I really would like to have more creep spread going on right now. Come on, Guru. You can do this. Easy peasy. Also, the Overseer, not sure if you saw the Observer, but take that one out would be good, obviously. Okay, you see, but the Archons are also getting low. With that amount of Hydras, you can almost one-shot the Archons, which is pretty incredible. Also, now we have the army kind of, yeah, sandwiched here. Right-hand side has been fought though. Let's see, Guru's still having a huge lead here. Also more Zerglings incoming, as you can see. Storms hitting anything. Maybe even feedbacks would be... yeah, okay, now we have all the transfuses used, so feedbacks are not that good of a choice anymore. But let's see, more Hydras coming into the 4th base location there. Queens are going down one by one, but also he's focusing the Nexus over here, and I guess that's going to be it for the Nexus. There we go. Also takes out the cannon while trying to move away at least. But with Zealot Charge, I think everything will be taken down in the end. Nevertheless, he took down the 4th base, which obviously is the newest and the freshest to mine from. +3 is on the way for our Protoss player. And for Guru, we actually have 5 bases, 6 bases on the way. While, yeah, Art has to replace his 4th base. Oh, we have a War Prism there. Didn't see that one before. Okay, Bane's being made in the bottom left, but the army is swinging over to the right. So, yeah, he's always going in for more and more aggression all over the place. Trying to do something on the left, trying to force his opponent to go out of position. And yeah, you can see how many Templars do we have. It's actually 8 Templars, so enough energy, I guess, for quite a few storms. Yeah, and also some buildings being taken out over here by Guru. And yeah, he's swinging over to the other side again. It's just a back and forth between the 3rd and the 4th base. And Guru actually makes it possible to kind of come out on top of it. Oh boy, all the Zerglings being in the storm there. Still, oh boy, now we have the Hydras being forced to get away. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to happen. Still, Guru has a huge worker lead. Also, he is on 6 bases now, right? This one has finished, so he's mining. And he can replace so much stuff. You can see the income difference. Well, it's almost double. Not exactly, but it's pretty good for Guru here. And he can just throw away all the units. And somewhat, he at least gets an okay trade, which means, yeah, he will get out on top of this because he has more expansions. Easy as it is. Yeah, it takes into the third base. Doesn't get the pylon though. Another base on the right hand side. I'm kind of wondering that there's no additional base being placed in the top left as well. But yeah, can't do anything. And in terms of units, you can see infestors have made their way to the battlefield. While for the Protoss, yeah, it's a model Zealot, Archon, Templar. Pretty much all through the things here. And Mothership incoming. Oh, is he baiting him in? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh boy, but he's not really using it. I mean, yeah, Fungal being hit, but still, yeah, he's not profiting off of it. And he actually moves back with all of his army? Oh boy. That's far away around the corner here. Also the Zealot, just for scouting purposes. Let's see if he can actually walk up the ramp with Templars being on top. I think that would be kind of risky actually. And yeah, you see, Guru is just moving back to be able to move on creep. But let's see what's going on over here. Nice Fungal hitting the observer, the Archons. And let's see what he can do with the Mothership. Not that much, nothing to be seen over there. Overseers are there, but they were not in range then. Okay. Potential Nexus being taken out then. And the Mothership core is under fire, but yeah, with these Archons underneath them, no chance for the Hydras to actually do something. And Guru needs to figure out how to break this. I mean, Art has the Mothership, so his units will not be seen unless you have an Overseer with it, or a Fungal, for example. And also you need way more firepower, which, yeah, could be there due to the Hydras. And also +2 is about to finish, which will help him a lot. +2 for the range units, also +2 carapace. So Hydras, yeah, do way more damage. And also Guru, yeah, was kind of focusing on having more stuff. But yeah, the upgrades were lacking just a bit against the +3 attack upgrades of Art. Yeah, still no base in the top left. Wondering about that, to be honest. Because he saw this one being started and he cancelled it. So I guess he has some sort of an impression that this will go up sooner or later again. Yeah, how to break this, guys? We don't have any Spire. Oh, we have Ultras now, but we have no Spire, so Broodlords are not an option yet. Don't know when that is going to come into play. But yeah, let's see, base on the left hand side. Oh, we actually have the Protoss stepping on creep, forcing the Zerg to kind of get in position. Okay, and he's going in. The Fungal hits all the Archons, or almost all of them. Another Fungal hitting the Archons on the right hand side, so he actually has the Archons moving pretty slow. Let's see the Hydras closing in. Pretty good concave, good Storms there at the top left. And more Storms coming in here, but it looks like Guru can actually go through with this, right? And there you go, almost nothing left for Art. He has the Mothership going. Is it going down though? Nope, it doesn't seem like it is. And there we go, now Guru has to go back home. Supply still looks pretty much equal. But yeah, he wasn't able to get anything done here. +3 upgrades, +2 shield upgrades. And finally Art is going for armor upgrades now. Okay. Zealots over there. This one cannot be cancelled, not yet at least. But scouting something like that obviously also is a good thing already. Oh, did he see it? I guess so, right? Yeah, looks like he did. Yeah, and Hydras are there. But what are they doing? Like, Zerglings are helping a lot. Instead, actually, some Zerglings trying to get into the third base again. And also Zerglings going to the, what is it, like the 6th base? Storms though, oh boy. Hitting a lot of stuff there. Lucky Guru, they can get those out a bit. Yeah, and DT is good defense here, like SimCity and 1DT forces 2 Ultras to go away. Yeah, and there you just saw what happens if you have Zerglings in the storm and you don't put them away. Nice feedbacks on the Infestors there. Storms going down. We have a lot of Ultras actually being there, not being hit by the storm that much. They can just go underneath them and doesn't care. But what is this, guys? All the units go down. And with the Ultras coming in, what else is there to actually hold? We just have 1 cannon at the 6th base. We also had some Zerglings, I guess, over here. But still, this base looks pretty much like it might be going down. We also have an Overseer with this army, so there's not going to be any big things to be expected by a DT. And the 6th base looks pretty much taken down. And there we go. Art gives up this game. And we have Guru taking the first point for his team. And we're loaded into map 4 right here. It will be Blue Shift. And over in the top right hand corner of this map, we can find the Wolfslayer player. His name is Nitix. He's our orange Zerg for this game. And yeah, he has the match point to take the series for his team. Over in the bottom left hand corner, we have a blue Protoss player representing Comrade Gaming. It is blue, as his color already told us. And yeah, he obviously wants to win this and force the Acematch in the series. Let's see who's going to succeed. Match point, taking match point, or forcing the ace. That's the situation we're in. Also, yeah, gateway expansion for blue. Gateway tech will be there soon when the Cybercore is finished. Also, we will have let's see, most likely a Stargate, right? Let's see. Oh, actually we have no pylon. Okay, there's the pylon and Stargate, right? Yeah, Stargate it is. So let's take a look over, and this looks like the 3rd base will be there soon. Minerals are not already there, but yeah, it will be there soon. And over in the main base we can see speed is on the way. Not even halfway done, but yeah, it's getting closer. And then let's wait for the next thing. Stargate decision for blue. Oracle, maybe. And we have the Zerglings trying to scout something here. And they do. Chrono Boost being used, but he wants to have the Zerglings down before showing what he has. Oracle is the choice here. 3rd base halfway done for Nitix. That's just an Overlord. And yeah, Queens are waiting. Oh, will he finish that one? Nope. Okay. Okay, we see a second Oracle, instantly chrono boosted for blue. Oh, will this be scouted though? Yes, the Oracle is scouted. And actually it goes back home, wants to save the wall here. Also gives high ground vision, which means there is a chance that the Overlord goes down. Okay, 2 queens at the 3rd, Spore at the 2nd. Lair started in the name base. Speed is finished, as we see. The Overlord is still alive, funnily. Okay, guys, that's actually 3 drone kills here for blue. Nitix kind of, I think this was just a waypoint fail. So yeah, Roach 1 coming up for the Zerg. Lair tech not through yet. Oracle's being fought away pretty easily at the 3rd as well. And yeah, what do we see else? We have more gateways incoming. We have the Twilight Council, so I guess sooner or later we already have a Robo. And yeah, War Prism will be there. And Charge is the first upgrade to choose. I mean, against Zerg, that's yeah, pretty much the go for it thing here, right? I mean, you can only go, or you will only go Resonating Glaives if you really go for a big Adept push. Otherwise, you will go Charge, because yeah, you'll also follow it up with the Templar's Archive, as you see. So Zealot Archon, pretty strong combo there, with some Immortals being added as well. You can always use that to do anything you want. Yeah, Oracle's trying to do something somewhere, kill 2 drones it seems like. Still, yeah, not that big of a deal. Nitix actually, yeah, getting up and up, having more workers. Also getting for more and more roaches, as you can see, they're finishing right there. So he's doubling the army supply, so let's see if he can actually push through this now. Does he really want to? Icons in the back. And we have the queen just fleeing, okay. Some roaches being sent over here to deal with everything. But also some roaches being sent over to the middle of the map. So he's splitting up the forces, and he feels kind of comfortable to at least, yeah, go in for a push at the 3rd. Takes down the warped units. The shield battery is not going to do anything else as well. Stalker getting taken out, and I think the Zealots are not going to be a problem at all as well. Oracles are there to defend, but still, yeah, the wall is just 1 War Prism, and here we go with blue fighting on the edge of his 3rd base. Well, we have the Archon going down, we have the Pylon about to fall, also the Immortal getting lower and lower. We have War Prism Micro going on, but that's nothing he can actually win or defend this 3rd base with. And yeah, let's see what he can do. Tries to take out some more stuff, but more reinforcements incoming. Also right inside we have more and more orange stuff incoming. Zerglings in the roaches. And we're actually at 80 versus 25, 29 army supply. So it looks pretty damn good for Nitix here to just push through this. Also, the force field's being taken down by the Biles. With the Robo getting down, I think that might be it. Yes, lifting your Immortal to the high ground is something nice. But still, you have 2 Immortals against whatever this swarm is going to have. And yeah, now it's 3 actually. Still looks kind of bad for blue, right? Yeah, and there we have the GG by blue, which means that Nitix is going to take this 4th game and therefore wins the series 3-1 for Wolf's Lair.